Hi Gemini, happy full moon. And if you guys are watching it on the full moon, if not, then I will sage you guys anyway. I want to start off with that and then a little bit of the singing bowl, and then we can get into the reading. If you don't want to start with all this stuff, then just skip ahead. All right, let's get going. I'll do the singing bowl first and then I'll sage a little bit for you guys, okay? Just for you, Geminis. Okay, and you guys can take a deep breath with that. And then now I'm going to do the male side. I just did the female side. Now I'm going to do the male side. And I like to hold it in the palm of my hand with my hands open. Sometimes I use the pillow when I am recording just to like help with the sound. But with the male side, I'm not going to do that. Okay, and go ahead and skip ahead if you don't want to see this. And just take some deep breaths. All right, so I know you guys can't always hear that properly, but if you can, awesome. If you can't, I'm sorry. Then it was a waste of a couple minutes. All right, I'm going to sage you guys, all you Geminis out there, and I already saged my entire apartment, and the stones, crystals, and the cards. So let's get going. So I guess I'll let people know this is time stamped at 2:35 is when the reading starts, okay? So you guys lately have been like all about getting rid of negative energy. Lately you guys have just been sick of that negative energy around you. Can be at work, can be at home. You just want to get rid of it. So, how's December gonna go for you, Geminis? Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. What's the overall energy that you guys are feeling? I'm gonna do a very open reading because this is a full moon reading. So, I want to make sure that it's the right energy, that I'm definitely channeling you guys. I just got off of a flight, so that's why I'm a little bit tired, but I'm still connected. Okay, so this is your energy coming out, 5 of Pentacles. So that says a lot about being sick of the negativity. Can be financially, or it can be with someone that has been manipulative towards you. That's your overall energy coming out currently. Doesn't mean it's your future energy. We'll get to that. Let me angle it down, and then we'll just keep shuffling. So what is going on? I need to clarify a card for this 5 of Pentacles, because you guys, the full moon energy is like super, super real tonight. Super on point. You guys are so sick of this negative energy. Yes. Okay. So financially, definitely we're talking about finances here. You're so sick and tired of either being the one that's handing out money all the time, money and effort and energy. You're sick of that. Or you're sick of being in this position right here where you have to like beg for money and scratch for money. So 2 different things here, but I'm going to clarify this as well. But see, the 5 of Pentacles moving into the 6 of Pentacles is interesting because it can show that things will get better in December, but it can also show that it might get worse if you don't really pay attention to your finances. So if you're overspending, of course, you know, everybody's going to say, well, obviously it's December, it's the holidays, people overspend, you know. People say that's, you know, everybody. But no, particularly Geminis and Taurus, you guys like to spend. Sometimes over your limit. So just watch out for spending. And if you do have someone that has a negative energy around you that's trying to take money from you all the time, then, you know, we might want to check that person and try to get rid of that negative energy. Oh, there we go. That makes sense now. 4 of Cups. Okay. Now I get the picture. What is the full moon trying to tell you guys? All right, so we have 4, 5, and 6. So 4 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, obviously. This is interesting. You guys are definitely moving towards a brighter, more successful year. I'm going to do the January reading, of course, you know, in January, but this is showing me that you're moving out and moving through this financial stiffness if you are in a financial bind, or if you're just giving too much of your money away or spending too much, you're moving out of that. You have the 4, 5, and the 6. So there's stages here, and right now you're at the peak. And these are people going through a cold, harsh winter. They're people that, you know, they're locked outside of a building, or they're, you know, this guy is, you know, disabled, and they're kind of going through it, you know? You can tell by the energy of the card. And then we move into the 6 of Pentacles, which is giving, receiving, right? So you're in either end of this spectrum. And of course, 4 of Cups, which is not willing to accept maybe possibly a bit of denial when it comes to your situation emotionally. There's a little bit of denial. It can also be stubbornness, not willing to open up, which can be okay sometimes if you're, you know, you don't need to open up to everybody, Gemini. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be closed off sometimes. And I was learning this from my friend. I was actually learning a lot from her this weekend. You know, she holds a lot of stuff back. And I was like, how do you do that? Because I get everything out and I say everything. And, you know, that's the air part of us. We like to just get everything out as soon as it comes to us. But she said, you know, not everything needs to be said. Not everything needs to be, you know, expressed. If you want to be a little bit stubborn sometimes and not say, you know, all your feelings all at once, you don't have to. You don't have to always open up to people. You know, it's a give and take. Okay? So if people aren't giving emotionally to you, then you don't need to either. It's up to you. We can all work on that though, right? Air signs especially. Geminis, you guys are so tired of this, like, you're just tired. You want to just get through the holidays. Yeah. 9 of Wands. So there's a little theme here. Little theme of stubbornness or unsure, unstable, on guard, huff and puff kind of energy, right? Not to necessarily say all of December is bad for you right now. It's just kind of, you know, you got to move through it and you got to get to 2018. We got to get to January. Ah, the Hierophant. Okay. So when we're talking about finances, or if we're talking about, you know, career, job stability, things like that, it looks like education could be a big part of this. So if you're in debt with loans, and it can be your loans or it can be your children's loans. So yeah, I'm seeing that it can have to do with schooling, education, and it can also be about learning to budget your money. So, all right, what do we have to look forward to? Nope, that one didn't want to come out. It flipped over, but it didn't want to pop out. All right, I'm feeling the good energy of these cards. They're letting you know what's up, and like, I don't need to tell you how you feel. Like, you know, sometimes people, it's just kind of like, especially Geminis, you know, you guys are like, you don't need to tell me how I feel. I totally get that, you know. This is just your overall energy and what's happening, and you know, if you want to take action on it, then do so. If you don't, then don't. Your life is up to you. All right, what to look forward to? Awesome. 2 of Wands. Beautiful. So you're stepping forward into a new adventure. You could be traveling end of December, January, into January. So you have this to look forward to, which is beautiful. I'm excited about that for you guys. And a new form of communication with the people that you're dealing with money situations with. So communicating better. This is about communication as well as, you know, emotional stubbornness. I don't know. That's the best word I can think of. There's probably a better word, but I am tired right now. But, okay, so let's clarify 2 of Wands. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we're good. 3 of Pentacles. Awesome. So, clarifier card for the 2 of Wands is 3 of Pentacles, which means you're definitely going to get rewarded financially. We're going to be looking forward to being rewarded financially, and that may mean you have to travel a bit or step outside of what you are doing now in order to find the finances here. It may be, you may have to deal with talking to, you know, a group of people about it. It can be your family, or it can be your bosses or boss. You might have to deal with, you know, have a little chat with them. They might be thinking something different than you. They might not know if you're going through a financial struggle, and they might not know that, you know, you're dealing with all of this. So let them know, because they want to help you. You might just have to be open with communication with them about that. All right. Goddess deck. Goddess cards. What is your goddess energy? And this can also be, I'm going to do the goddess deck with kind of love stuff. Not a full love reading, but we're going to do, because that just, your reading is obviously heavy in finance here. Finance, career, education. So let's see what your energy is for love for December. All right, what do we got? Mother Creativity and, Crone Visionary. So we have an Aquarius card and a Gemini card. Okay, perfect. So we got you guys. Gemini popped out first. Got your Gemini card. definitely channeling your guys' energy tonight. See, I can't even talk. Full moons are like that to me sometimes. And also anyway. And then we have the Aquarius card, Crone, Visionary. So love. What does this say about love? Well, they're both wind cards, so they're both swords, which means intellectual, airy type of energy, obviously. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius or if you're dealing with another air sign, you guys could be a really good fit. You guys could be really good together. You know, one of you is the more creative one, and one of you is the, I was just going to use the exact word visionary, but one of you could be the just analytical one, where you're just, you know, this is, you know, 2 times 4 is, you know, you guys are that, sorry, it's hard for me to talk right now. You guys could be that energy where it's, one of you is very analytical, one of you is very creative. So left brain, right brain energy. There, that's what I meant to say. One of you is left brain, one of you is right brain. So that could be a good match if you guys are dealing with another air sign. And okay, so if you're dealing with a water sign, if you're dealing with a Cancer, or any water sign for that matter, it looks like you guys do have a lot of compassion for one another. Maybe one of you has more compassion than the other. Not sure which one. But if you are dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius, definitely looks like a pretty good match. Looks healthy. Yeah, Delight. I love this card so much. This is an Aries card, so if you're dealing with an Aries also, great match. Delight also, I love this card because it's about showing your brightest inner self and your most amount of happiness you can show when you're going through tough times. So, AKA 5 of Pentacles. So we pulled out the 3 of Wands here, which is Delight, the Aries card. So you guys could be putting on a smile during these hard times. Not really showing people, like I was saying, people don't really know. So yeah, that could be representative of your energy as well. Okay, Oracle cards. Let's pull your Oracle energy. Sometimes one, sometimes a couple. We'll see what happens. And then also, if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below. And also, if I'm booked out, I think I'm booked out like a week in advance or 2 weeks in advance, depending on my schedule. You guys can download the Instant Go app, and I can answer, if you have like one quick question that you need to answer, or that you need answered really fast, you guys can just download that app for free and contact me. The link is down below. And that's not for a full, you know, reading. That's just for like if you have a quick question about finance or love and you just want a quick answer, one quick question, I can send you that. Ah, interesting. The Novice. So, you guys are going to be looking forward to this energy. You guys are going to be looking forward to starting something new, right? This is about innocence, beginner, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. So this is somebody that's starting fresh with something. They're uncomfortable with something brand new. But that's what you guys have to look forward to. You might have to start something brand new when it comes to career and finance types of situations. So, and if you look how interesting, right? This is 5 of Pentacles right here, and then we have a 5 of the Novice. So that's a number 5 as well. So yeah, pretty connected here with your 5s. And of course, it's so interesting. Your guys' number sequence is kind of great. 5, 5, 5, And then you have 2 3s. Sorry, I'm just kind of silently figuring this out. Oh, there's a 3 too. 3 3s and 3 5s. Okay, so if that means anything to you guys, then awesome. If it doesn't, then sorry, I just wasted like a couple minutes of your time. This is kind of a longer reading because, ooh, acceptance, because I did the full moon stuff before. Acceptance. Okay, there you go. I don't even need to say anything else. You guys are just like, yeah, okay, we get it. So I love you, Geminis, and follow me on Instagram and let me know how you're doing. I love keeping in touch with you guys. Everything is linked down below. All right, see you guys in January.